We are live. What's up, guys? We ran some woodland stacked micros. These have Velcro on the back to attach to the danglers. Ran a handful of those. We have a myriad of large and standard size tool bags. These are danglers. If you would like a dangler to match your stacked micro in woodland, we have a few of them still there. We've run some pelter wraps colors. We also did some padded hearing protection cases, multi-cam black. These are XL fupas right here. Old school OD black. These are dual tool totes. These were made up yesterday. There's some blacks. We also have some of the ankle med kits. They come with the adapter so that you can wear them on the outside of larger boots. Some stragglers came off of the OD black compact tear-offs. I don't know why those weren't all finished together. Still some standard size tool bags here, a few different colors. Cat sleeping in a box. We put up, these were built for somebody. All of these originals, they all sold. We just got to ship them out now. We just put blue vehicle med bags. These are not vehicle med bags, obviously. These are the medical backpacks, and these come with the 6 pockets inside the sets, the mesh pockets. We put this color, vehicle med bags, online, and we're going to run another batch of them this week. So if you want one, now is your chance to get one. You will not get one if you don't order it. We're also running some Coyote stacked micro rigs. We did another set of the Tiffany blue fanny packs. These are the small ones with the pocket organization inside them. Here's some more stacked micros that are running right now. So the other feed, I started it, and it died like 10 seconds into it, and it just kept saying reconnect, but it never would reconnect. I saw you guys commenting, but on my end it spun, so I killed that feed and then started this one. Yeah, vehicle med bags in blue. They should have been in the email and text tonight. We do not have them. We open them for you to order them. If you want one, make sure you order it this weekend. We are not building a bunch of extras of them. If you want one, order it up. You're not going to get one if you don't order it. Here's a bunch of AKM4 micros that are running. Evan Dixon, what's up? Landfill. Mark Curtis, what's going on? Dirty Civilian, what's up? Bang Bang, what's going on? Josh Williams, what's up? Weaver. Richards Carter Lee, Easy K, what's going on? Extreme Ultra Turbo Nuclear Maga, what's going on? Quite the name. Just got done having T-bone steaks. Nice. Right on. Evan, what did I just see there? Can I pick you up by your head? Do you like to be picked up by your head? A little bit. A little bit of pick you want. Let me try my chiropractor skills. Do you feel better now? Did your ghost just fall out of your body? Bo, what's up, man? Molina, what's going on? Hello, Satan. Would you like some chiropractor adjustment? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you feel better? Should be able to pick up the tab. I liked when you said that on the last podcast. You should be able to pick up the tab. Derek, I'm not sure what we're talking about. She just lost 3 over 9 lives. Yeah, what's up, man? Truck driver knows he's here to unload, but asked me if he should leave one chain on. I don't know what that means. Amy, what's up? Sign-in certificates for premium radio class credit. Nice. Nice. What's a premium radio class? Would you run female color IKEA bags for moms and chicks for gifts? I don't know that we're going to build them. I'm not in love with them. We're going to build the batch of the ones we have. I only put a couple colors up because I didn't want to build a ton of stuff on those. We're going to get the meat and potatoes out there and see what the feedback is. I inherited a ham radio. Big old heavy thing with crystals. That's pretty cool, man. I see a lot of crystal like tube testers and stuff like that out there in antique stores. I made another one of the IKEA bags last night, sitting down there. Did another backpack. DJ Guzman, what's up? I was when I saw that post, the OD Black stuff, I was literally sewing a batch of them right then when I saw that post come through. That backpack it's small. I bet that the butt pack has more volume than the backpack, but that backpack would run with the butt pack and the hydro carrier. London Bridge made one. Blackhawk made one, which means they copied it from London Bridge. And I think Eagle had one. The Navy asked us to build it. At least the West Coast SEAL teams, we built them with a lot of the LBVs with a hydro carrier and butt pack for those. I don't know what they were carrying in them. They're kind of, and especially today, those side pouches don't hold much. Like you could put broke down MREs or something in there, but I don't know what you would really use it for. The pack's too small to really be a pack, so I don't know. Can you show the blue medical bag? Which blue medical bag? Are you talking about the vehicle med bag or the backpack? Premium is better than mid-tier. So you don't actually have two different classes, right? Backpack, yeah, I'll show it to you. But you can't buy it. I don't think she put on backpacks. I thought she put on vehicle med. Maybe she did open it up for both. In which case, we'll build both. I think we're going to do the next ones with the shoulder straps black, not blue. So all the Cordura will be blue. Can't really do this one here. Comes with one, well, this isn't how I load it. I load it large and large, but this comes with 2 large pockets and 4 small pockets. And you can index it also so that when you open it, all of your pockets face upward. So if you're working out of the top, it's set up like this. But this is set up also so you can put carabiners or tubular nylon and hang this and then work off of a wall with this or in a helicopter or wherever you have this set up. And then this here, these unclip and you can stow the shoulder straps behind here so you can keep it under the seat of a vehicle. So when you go to grab it, it doesn't catch on anything. There's actually a lot more to it than that, but you get the idea there. Loco, what's up? Hosfeld, what's going on? I could recommend a must-have piece of your gear It would be the butt pack. Oh yeah. Well, but the butt pack doesn't work for most people. Most people are running, just micro rigs and stuff, and they don't actually have a way to attach a butt pack. So I want to put that qualifier in there. Your normal dude buys that butt pack, and then he's going to send me an email and go, "What do I attach this to?" Amanda, you can open up the backpacks. Guys can order those if they want to. We'll run them. We're going to run the vehicle med bags too. These are blue. Blue typically denotes trainer or airway, circulation or whatever. But if you want these in blue, I mean, we will build them if you just want it because you like blue. Typically, we're going to run them in camo colors, subdued colors, or like red, Go get the red backpack out of the truck. Homestead Twins, what's up? Open the backpacks, yes, Amanda. Busy all weekend, all week. Haven't gotten to catch a live. Right on. You didn't miss anything. And they're all still up there. You can watch every one of them if you choose to. Chuck, did you get yours? You already receive it? Question mark. I don't know where those other backpacks are. Maybe they're out in the podcast room. There they are. Kirby, what's up? I see you on here. I think we're going to Bowling Green tomorrow. I don't know if you can see that. It's all those back walls Velcro lined. It's a one compartment. This is a pocket. This is a pocket. It's flat. Oh shit! I forgot to sew that. I guess I better put a stitch across there, huh? That was that was unexpected. It will be. This is a pocket, and this is a pocket, and that's all there is to this. It's I just wanted a bag I could put some stuff in, and then have room to put a little more stuff in there. I've got a new piece of hardware coming that we've not used. It just goes on here, and then it has a sternum strap. So these will have a sternum strap, and you will be able to move the sternum strap where you want it to be. And if it's in this channel, you will be able to slide it up and down, limited by the stitch. You can also remove it and put it lower or higher. Yeah, it's smaller than the day pack. The day pack is really probably bigger than a day pack. And I wanted something where I could put everything that I put in the mini pack, but still have room for like a bulky soft shell and a hard shell and just more stuff without having to go to a larger backpack. The day pack, you fill it up, it's big. Almost nap time. Anybody been to the Lost Cave Rivers? Lost Cave River? Other high vis for mesh pockets? Nothing right now. I mean, you know the colors we have, but the mesh isn't going to be high vis, so it's all going to be black from the front. We got orange, green, yellow. I think we're out of most of it though. We're waiting on more of it. Jeremy, there any abandoned buildings up there, like big stuff, not like houses, like abandoned hospitals, factories, power plants, anything closed down? No, I didn't like the last purple we got. We had a purple that was we had a really good purple that was like a dark, and then the last stuff we got was like, I don't even know what it was, magenta or something. See the news story about the dynamite blasting caps, firearm, and body armor that were stolen? No, I didn't see that. I saw that a dude, they say a dude tried to ram in the gates of a nuclear power plant, and they had seen him lingering around, sent him away twice. I guess they have him in custody now. Older white gentleman, white guy. First one was royal purple. Last one was lavender. Is that the difference? And Evan, if you're asking like for your daughter, you want something purple, I probably have a little bit. And Dawn, yeah, the High Tunnel people, we've communicated back and forth like through Instagram. They comment on my stuff, I comment on theirs. But they're accessible, man. If you want to go with one of their row houses, just message them. They'll get right back to you. 3 separate incidences. Not sure what the mining company was, but had 600 sticks of dynamite, 400 blasting caps stolen. In Memphis, FedEx has 400 firearms stolen. Not sure if they're rifles. So Matt, I'll bet the firearms thing is more common than you think it is. As far as the dynamite and such, that could just be a place that closed down, and one of the workers thought, I'm going to go get that shit. I might need that someday. And it probably wasn't nefarious at all. When I was a kid, they sold dynamite and blasting stuff at True Value Hardware. You could go in and you could order it. Bought her a large tool bag and grocery bag in purple, but I'm too colorblind to know what version. Got it. Who is her? Body armor came from Ukrainian Congressional Building in Manhattan, New York. Supposed to be donated to Ukrainians, and that was 400 pieces. So I heard something about this weeks, maybe months ago. I heard something about armor that was supposed to go over. They also did a big, huge gun turn-in that was supposed to go, and those guns came up missing in the States. I recall that as well. Have I met Little Spoon? The bigger question is what is or who is Little Spoon? Who is she? The guy that printed the guns and turned them in was a genius. Yeah, dude. There were some of them that were like poor man James Bond, like smooth bore pipes and shit. Thought Little Spoon was a flashbang, and then Big Spoon would have been a grenade. Um, oh, I see where you could have thought that, but no, you're wrong. Uncle, as teenagers in the 50s, blew up stumps in the pasture for fun with dynamite. Yeah, I'll bet I was 16 or 17. Right at the top, right 2 houses up, where the corner lots had bigger lots. They were like on a half acre probably in the backyards. And my friend Jeff Hunter used some primacord, and cut some trees. And when it went off, it broke some of the neighbors. It cracked some of the neighbors' windows. And he did have a blasting license. He was able to, he was legally had the shit. And the sheriff showed up, and the sheriff never showed up where we were. We were in city limits. So that was a different. It was big enough that the sheriff's department showed up and gave him a terse. They were disgruntled and gave him a harsh speaking to, but nothing came of it. I mean, he cut these fucking trees down with primacord. The darker royal purple, but to me, purple is purple. Lighter purple is still purple. I always wanted to advertise for community-wide gun buyback and see what I can get. Yeah, the ATF would come after you. Okay for me, not for thee. The rules for thee, not for me. Pipes strapped down to 2x4s with triggers. Yeah, they had like hose clamps and shit on them. Took the kids to the Lost River Cave a few weeks ago, and they loved it. It's a good way to spend a couple of hours and learn some history there. Sounds cool. I want to know how far back those caves go. I want to see the stuff that they don't let you see. How about what's the big caves? Mammoth Cave? Is it Mammoth Cave? Is that worth going to see? Or do you get there and you're like, okay, I never need to see this again? Whole first Little Spoon podcast without really watching the video. Assume Little Spoon was his pet name for his wife. Rewatch the video, notice the flashbang character. You're going to have to let it flesh out, man. It might change, might evolve. I don't even know. I have not discussed storyline or storyboard or anything with Jeff about that. I have watched both episodes, and that's about what I know. Thanks for hooking me up. We'll probe out this more. Oh, Robert, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Abandoned stuff in Bowling Green and in the surrounding areas, mostly homes and old stores attached to the mall. Yeah, the mall is supposed to be haunted over there. There are a lot of old mom and pop convenience stores, nothing much industrial. Odd. Yeah, I guess because you guys with Louisville, that's the next. There's an old hospital, big hospital up by Louisville that's pretty wild. It's actually closer to Ohio, but it's very, very damaged. It's 4 stories. Said that they used to do private tours. Not sure if they still do that. We're being censored on YouTube. Deleted my gun buyback comment. Guys, we got a strike today. They pulled down one of my videos that said work day on it. So it was like me sewing. So we were just talking, having a conversation. Video from 3 years ago. They pulled it down for medical disinformation, but did not give us a strike for it. Very weird. No, not Waverly, Jeremy. There's another one. Waverly is 4 stories. Waverly's enormous. There's almost nothing there though. There's a couple gurneys in there, but everything's been vandalized or scrapped out of Waverly. Super all the Ghost Tour guys go there and do their thing. Super cave system open to the public, unguided is Maqueda Cave in Jackson County. Right on. Snow Shark, what's going on? I want to hear Spoon's side of the story. They said they used to do private tour. Okay, we read all these. Instagram did something weird. There's a dude that we've talked to a few times, urban exploration dude, and he put up just a little video of a new coffee shop that opened, and I said, where is that? And he answered me, and it's not far from Brandel, so I tagged Brandel in it, and Instagram removed my comment and said that I was spamming and I went against community guidelines. So I reposted it and tagged Brandel, and I said, Brandel, this is near you. And weird, Instagram deleted a comment a minute ago, and they deleted that one too and said I violated community standards. Fucking bizarre. Mako Kita, got it. Bookie Mooks, what's up? And Waverly Hospital, Waverly Sanitarium, you can actually rent that out. So you could have it 48 hours all by yourself. Or you can go on guided tours or daytime or evening or 24-hour paranormal exploration. They got all kinds of shit you can do over there. YouTube censoring comments. Yeah, we've seen that. Shit, when is YouTube not censoring comments? If they're not doing yours, rest assured they're doing it to somebody else. I was wondering if there's a way to attach my butt pack to micro rig. No, there's not. Nope. Terrible idea. You're going to have to attach it to a belt, which does not attach to, which does not really attach to the micro rig. Funny you say that. We were talking about that 10 minutes ago. Got a cave on property, goes back 20-ish feet, drops. No idea how deep, but we used to get our spring water from there. That's neat. Interesting. A lot of sinkholes. That's cool. Wild having roses grow in 8 inches of snow. Oh, because of the thermal vents. Yeah, that's cool. Hunter orange Molly Vesson pouches? No. I mean, I've done some for like search and rescue guys 20 years ago. And that's not saying we can't do it, but if I had fucking 12 of them sitting here, I couldn't sell 12 of them. Whereas if I had them in multicam or woodland, they would sell, the same day. Like this is what the orange looks like. And I don't know how it looks on your screen. On my screen, it looks pretty terrible. It looks kind of washed. It's much brighter looking past the screen than it is on this screen. Are you guys going to revisit the new suspenders? Yeah, we will. The new suspenders are going to allow you to run heavy gear on your belt as well as tie in a hydration carrier and a butt pack. The teenage AI overlords are getting frisky. Looks orange-red, bright orange, never shoots well. Yeah, I get okay pictures off the phone and off the real cameras, But this iPad, it doesn't look good. When we roll the orange or the green or the yellow out, or even the pink especially too, when we roll it out on the table, the whole entire bay glows with the color and material that's up there. The whole roof glows, everything. Routinely hide videos and live streams. That's why I usually don't get on here when it starts. Yeah, no doubt. Somebody commented on a video today, maybe an hour ago. I saw a comment and somebody said, "Man, I don't know how you don't have 1 million followers already." And I said, "They don't like what we say." And the truth is, people don't share it either. So, like, even if we were suppressed and people just took and shared the video, sent it to 2 or 3 friends, posted it on Facebook, posted a link to it, that would beat their suppression. But people don't. I mean, right now, there's 69 people on here and 56 thumbs up. That's a pretty good number for as early as we are in this video. But half of those 56, they were just here in the very first minutes to see what gear I was going to show. Like, half of the guys on here haven't hit the thumbs up button. There's no fucking way we can get people to actually push 2 buttons or 3 buttons to share a video out. But that actually negates their suppression if you took it and actually gave it to people. Neon shit's making a big comeback. We sell it. I mean, it sells for us. I've contemporary colorblind rolls. Yeah, for sure, dude. Absolutely. It's trippy when the colors do that. Yeah, and it fucks your eyes up. Dude's rolling in town for pistol class this weekend. Orpheus will get his first exposure to live fire. Bob, at your place, you're doing a pistol class at your place? Is that what you're saying? Any update from the mail on materials you were having difficulty? Matt, I don't know, man. There's always something we can't get. There's always shit coming in the door. We got, I don't know, 20 rolls of material yesterday, day before. It just depends, man. It's like asking Ford, hey, when's that starter coming in? I don't know. The starter for what? It depends what it is. There's always something that we have ordered for the last 30 years where they're like, we can't get it for 6 months. Yeah, everybody's back ordered, man. It's just how shit is right now. There's a high demand for everything, and I think people are concerned, so they're not putting out a ton of revenue right now. They're operating as though they need to retain some of their funds. So I've used certain vendors for 3 decades now. And I'll go to a vendor and where I typically order, and I'll be like, hey, I need 20 rolls of zipper. And they're like, we can't get the Coyote zipper. It's going to be 6 months. Well, I know who makes the Coyote zipper. So I go straight to the company that makes the Coyote zipper, and they're like, yep, we can ship it tomorrow. So I no longer buy Coyote zipper from the place that I have bought this shit from for 30 years. I haven't actually bought Coyote for 30 years. I bought Coyote for about 20 years. But I've been buying zipper from a same place because I was buying most of my webbing and plastic and such from one source. I've now cut them out. I cut Velcro out of them 20 years ago, 15 years ago probably, right? Because I ordered enough that they shipped me the entire case, and they were lazy, and they put their UPS tag over the UPS tag that it was shipped to them, or over the shipping tag, and I peeled it off and went direct to the source and cut my Velcro cost by 50%. So I just cut our zipper cost probably 20%, but I would have stayed there, but they're telling me they can't fucking get my product to me for 6 months. And my suspicion is that they just don't want to warehouse and stock the other color, and most of their customers would just take black, because that's what I did. I said, okay, ship me black. We'll just put black on stuff until we can get the other. But lo and behold, the company they buy it from, they actually have it. So there's something going on with these companies. A lot of these companies, too, We don't do 30, 60, 90-day net. I send an email and go, hey, please ship, boom, 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 boom. And they bill my card right at time of shipping. Everything's prepaid before it even gets here. And we have noticed over the last several years, a lot of these companies that we buy from, it's when they bill it, it runs as something completely different. It doesn't run as their name anymore. And my suspicion is that these guys are, they're having money problems, or they're reorganizing, or they've been bought by other companies. But my suspicion is that, they're in some kind of restructuring. So somebody has loaned them money or bailed them out, and now somebody else, all the money goes through somebody else first, like they've done some accounts receivable financing or something. Yeah, or they owe a zipper cut the size by you. Yeah, it comes on 100-yard rolls. 100-yard rolls? I think it's 100-yard rolls. Maybe, yeah, it's 100-yard rolls. Oh, yeah, the Cryptech deal, yeah. Had my furnace fixed twice now in the last month. Guy said they now lease furnaces. Yeah, that's happened in a lot of places, man. I've heard that too. Our air handler units are just old enough that we're starting to have little glitches with them. And it's capacitors that are going out on them. So my buddy comes over and throws capacitor on them, and they're ready to go. I just ordered a case of 10 capacitors. We've replaced, I think every one of them has been replaced now on all 7 units. But that's happening. Like, I hear guys saying, hey, we don't have fucking capacitors. Tad didn't even have a capacitor on board. He took 2 different size capacitors to equal the capacitance of the bigger one, and he just wired them together. Every 2 years, I always shop for a new supplier just to make sure I haven't missed something. Yeah. Have you had someone who purchased your product and never paid for them? No, you can't do that. No, everything we do is prepaid. Nothing goes out of here fucking unpaid. Yeah, you'll own nothing and be happy and eat the bugs. Dig in the 308 chest rig in the M81. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? $800 for new gas valve and install. Then today, new computer board. Dude, we've put three thermocouplers in this gas oven in here in 90 days probably. Like, we have brand new ones. We're putting brand new ones in, and they are not staying lit. I bought extras because these motherfuckers aren't working. Like, there's 2 brand new ones right there. It's a fucking piece of brass and copper. Shit isn't lasting as long. Nope. Yeah, capacitors used to last many more years. Yeah, absolutely, man. All major banks are issuing warnings on delays for deposits and payments. Yes. Yep. Dude, look at the companies doing gold and silver business, like coin shops. Their banks, like thousands of these guys got notices from their banks that the banks are closing down their bank accounts that they've had for decades with these same banks. Like, major banks are closing down bank accounts for all the gold and coin exchanges. Yeah, planned obsolescence. Yeah, 3 spark plugs in my Toro lawnmower this summer. Yeah, I buy spark plugs by the dozen. Whenever we need to change a plug on something we don't have, I always buy 12 of them. And whenever I need premix or motor oil, I always buy, triple whatever we need to do the change. $1,300 for a nosebleed. If your kid bleeds from the nose and eye ducts, it's just a fancy nosebleed. Don't go to the ER. Yeah, what do they call it? A mucus recovery system. Now, you said $1,300. I take it you weren't paying cash. That's what they billed insurance or with copay or something. You can go in and get an MRI and they're going to bill your insurance company $6,000. If you go in and ask what the cash price on an MRI is, it's $1,100 for the same MRI. Oh, you're saying all major banks are issuing delays for deposits and payments on a Friday afternoon. Well, that's what the that loudmouth at the Fed. She said when we remove the money supply from circulation, we need to do it on a Friday so that people can't run on the banks, and it gives them several days to calm down and cut down violence. My Explorer needed new plugs. Like, yeah, well, that's because it was a 5.0 Explorer. They ate fucking spark plugs. That's common in that motor. Love seeing the production area. You should come here, dude. I thought you were fucking coming here, motherfucker. I thought you said, hey, we're going to stop by. I'm in Gatlinburg. Just a stone throw away. When people say the earth is overpopulated, they're not talking about the land. They're talking about resources. Yeah. Pierre, what's up? I'll never go to the ER here. My son sliced his hand open, went in, and they just super glued it, and 2 days later it got infected. He had to remove the glue and do it himself. Yeah, we do wound. I didn't realize that was you, Bo. Yeah, they do wound closure. Anytime they're doing wound closure, that should come with antibiotics. And Chuck on here, Homestead Medical, does a wound care closure class, and he can tell you exactly what you need to use and how to close said wound. He did a class here, as a matter of fact. Fully intend to take Chuck's class. I need to start a business first. Running this crane is beginning to drive me crazy. We were going to, but it was a piece too. Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. Yeah, Bo, I'm always surprised that, like, I actually thought the hospital was closed, and I'm always surprised every time I hear that somebody went to the hospital here. If I get fucked up and you're the one taking me to a hospital, Bo, take me to fucking Paris or call a helicopter. Do not take me to Camden. Head down in March for fighting shotgun. Definitely set some time aside. Dude, you should come here in April for Self-Reliance Festival. Peru's is much better ER. She means Paris. Thought that Narcan was free when my mother got her pills, but apparently they charged her $85 for it. They charged her $85. They charged her insurance $85 probably. She probably did not pay $85 out of her pocket. And the spark plug in the Explorer come in two pieces. Yes, they do, Jim. You are absolutely correct. It was fucking snapping the porcelain. The company Grabber that made reusable thermal blankets, yeah, they just got bought out by a company called Kobayashi. We can't get blankets anymore. Been in business since the 70s. Brian Kemp, what were you using the blankets for, bud? Kobayashi. Why do I know that name? Do I have inside info on which weekend in April? Hosfeld. Yeah, it's my show. Of course I know when it is in April. It happens here. Let me have my secretary tell you. Amanda, when in April is Self-Reliance Festival? You can go to Self-Reliance Festival Instagram page. It's right there. You can also go to selfreliancefestival.com, and it's right there. That's where you actually buy tickets from. Snap grabber blankets from Amazon for a survival course. Right on. Kobayashi was the lawyer in Usual Suspects. Yeah, okay. I have Narcan. I can sell you for 85 each. How many do you want? Not sure Tennessee. Right now, hospital I work at, La Jolla, has low patients. Whole hospital overstaffed. I'm on call. Weird. At Scripps, Benjamin Brewer, are you at Scripps? Is that where you're at? Mastermind name, movie, Usual Suspects. Tim Riley. 4647 105 106. Thank you, dude. Where do you get Narcan? My mother-in-law is overprescribed, and the last thing I want is for one of us to find out she had to wait for the ambulance. Might not show. Most of your health offices, like your county health officer, will give it to you. The Kobayashi Maru. That's where I'm thinking of it, Billy Magnum. That's it. Common last name. Local health department. I know where you can get a Narcan pouch. You get it just to keep the junkies from getting it? The junkies having it doesn't do any good. It's not like they're going to give it to themselves. Never heard of a hospital being overstaffed. It's not a thing here. Junkies Narcan each other every day. Ah, okay. Those FUPA, these are XLs right here. These over here are standard FUPAs. These are danglers. You got an asp today. Right on. Like a snake or a collapsible baton. I had a guy come into the ER screaming he's allergic to Narcan. Well, his life's going to be difficult for him. Wife keeps saying, don't drop that on the tile. Happens because they make our work schedule 3 months in advance. Got it, got it. Well, I mean, as soon as they release their new pandemic, you guys will be busy. Covered zip quills. What is that? What's a covered zip quill? Here, look at these for a minute. I gotta pee. t-shirt display. Could I take you with us? Yeah, okay. My PTA lady is busier than heck and getting paid. Collapsible baton, right on. I look at my small rural community and can hardly believe that Narcan is a thing. They told us that they dropped, a dude came and dropped off a mini lathe. Cody he was doing beads and stuff, pins and shit. And truck driver said, yeah, we come through here all the time. And I said, what do you deliver? He said, Narcan. I said, where do you take it to? He said, every sheriff's department. I go, how much do you drop off? He said, a whole pallet. I said, what's a pallet look like? He said, it's like a pallet all the way around and as tall as the pallet. So like 4 by 4 by 4, whatever a pallet is. Snow Shark, you can get a padded H set anytime you order it. Do not order an dual-sided shooting mat. If you need one, if you have one on order, we're going to build it. And we are not going to build any more of them. Got a t-shirt idea based on the regular dude short. You need a good flashlight. Well, you can't go wrong with Surefire. A lot of people will tell you a lot of other stuff, including stuff you've never heard of. This is my everyday, and I use this all the time. And I use this, even long durations. I still do carry battery-powered flashlights, right, that I can just drop in lithium batteries into so that I can replace them on my own should I need to, because this thing's going to hold, I use it intermittently inside like abandoned buildings and shit for, 90 minutes. Tent liners for reflection heat from above and below. Right on. Casualty blankets. Rain tarps also, you can line spider hole with them for added thermal imaging protection. Cool. Cloud defensive. There you go. One of each on order. Right on. Lebowski with an AKS 31S. If you want an H harness, just order. Yeah, we build them like these 2 H harnesses right here. These were ordered yesterday, and the only reason they didn't ship is because one of my guys put it on the ground and did something else. We had a dude out here on the table that's not typically here. General rule is as soon as the H harnesses come up, they get cleaned, we ship them the same day. Yeah, the stiletto. I've got a stiletto. Amanda's got a stiletto. Usually anybody running around with us has a stiletto. It's great in your pocket. I carry a fanny pack as well as a mini pack and a large tool bag. I typically have, 15, 20 lights with me. Anytime I put on a jacket has a pair of leather gloves or a pair of mechanics gloves and has headlamps and a flashlight in the pocket. Almost any jacket I grab, it's going to have shit already in the pockets. San Diego giving out free air tags and steering wheel locks to help combat car theft. Wow, imagine if they just stopped letting fucking criminals, let's just call it what it is. Those are savages. They're letting savages come through the border. If you want to see what's going to happen, look at what has happened over the last few years in France. You guys remember hearing about the Notre Dame? Notre Dame burnt down, right? Do you know they burnt down a giant landmark every single week? You know they burnt down fucking over 100 churches? I bet you haven't even heard that. Everyone pumping Olight either has an affiliate link or is the guy that fell for the affiliate link. I don't know that I've ever even seen an Olight. Carrying 3 lights, Dean? No, I always have. I have one on me just like a knife, man. I got 2 knives on me. One's a razor knife. And then I have stiletto in my pockets. No matter where I am, I have that. And then, like right here, I had this out last week. This will go with me this week. Here's another one, right? I've got extra batteries for that. And then right here, here's a light right here. Extra SD card. Here's another light. This one's a rechargeable though. Here's a headlamp. There's another headlamp. Oh, I've been looking for this. I was wondering where this Dodge key went. And then I've got lights in the other pockets. This bag's pretty downloaded right now, but I have, there's a fanny pack, which is usually there, but it's in the truck. I saw it earlier. And it's got a bunch of lights in it. That fanny pack has almost nothing in it but toilet paper, batteries, lights, and Surefire batteries. And I've got some lights that take double A's or triple A's because I can get them anywhere. And I can also run rechargeables. And then I have lights that take 123s or 18650s. No, I don't carry much 18650. I use the 123s because I can just pop them in. Need a neon color fanny pack. Dropped an O-light from my waist height and it refused to turn back on until I pulled the battery in and out. Definitely not robust. I've heard of them starting on fire, but I mean, I've heard of Surefires doing that too. I have a Deadwood Customs flashlight. Dual fuel 123s, yeah. Still got my original Surefire E2D Defender incandescent. Yeah, you know you can change that out and put a LED in there. Malkoff, look at Malkoff LEDs. There's a bunch of companies doing LEDs now. Home Depot has 2 packs of Milwaukee razor knives for $20. Amanda, that's not the ones we carry though, right? That's not the, whatever this thing is, Sidewinder or whatever. What's this thing called? Fastback. Four-year-olds who destroyed a dozen O-lights. Why don't you just get Coast lights for them? Like I've got Coast lights and those have been fine. I've never had anything happen to them. Beat the balls out of O-light, bigger size lights, metal shop for 2 years. Use Amazon to buy razor knives. Thanks, Josh. Digging sweet potatoes. I think I got around 1,300 pounds. Holy shit, Dean. So once they're out of the ground, what do you got to do with them? You just set them on like wire racking? What does 1,300 pounds of sweet potatoes look like? Well, I don't know where they're at. This tub down here that was about half full, those have been in there over a year right now. Those were half full, and those were 27 pounds. One potato more than 2 of 99. I'll bet Josh knows what 1,300 pounds of sweet potatoes looks like. I'll bet he has had 1,300 pounds of potatoes in front of him many times. Milwaukee blades are super handy. Bought one the last time you showed it. like how it has the blade and screwdriver. Yeah, the beauty of it is when you break the tip off of that blade, you can flip it around. And then when you ruin that edge, you just put a new one in it. And you can buy them in packs of 50 or 100. And I would tell you, do not buy these generic cobalt ones. These do not, I swear to God that these come out of here oiled between them. And as soon as you leave them like on your sewing machine, I think that the air oxidizes them and knocks the edge off of them. The, what's the yellow brand? What's this brand right here? Not Swanson. What's the yellow brand of tools like everybody sells, Walmart and shit? Stanley? DeWalt? Yeah, DeWalt, and there's another brand too. But the yellow ones, they stay sharp way longer. These cobalt ones don't last. They don't stay sharp for shit. Stanley, that's it. Buy my razors at Harbor Freight. Used to be $3 a box, now $7. Carry exact blade in my 400 mag war bag for any brown man gear in the horizon. Yeah, we'll do a few pieces of it. Milwaukee blades are super handy. Bought one the last time you showed it. Okay, we read this. Stanley. Yeah, it was Stanley. Bidenomics. Cobalt sucks. Yeah, those do. I've got some cobalt stuff that I'm fine with, but those blades do not stay sharp once you pull them out of there. £50 box. I guess it's only 26 cases. So yeah, I've seen it. Was that a FAF you just bought? No, these are all probably Jukies. I mean, there is a FAF or two in here somewhere. Nakajima, High Lead, Seiko, Mitsubishi, Singer. I mean, I have everything, but I don't know where there's a FAF at. But these are these Jukies. There's one here, one there. Just saw the band Amel, and the sniffers should check them out next time you work out. I don't know what we're talking about there. I don't know what that means. Camo man, multi-cam man. I was actually given a rechargeable Olight back in 2019 to test out. Bright as fuck. Stopped charging in the first. Oh, that sucks. Blades that say Work Pro stamped on the blade make one cut and only one cut. That's what these seem like, these blue ones. Lowe's is Walmart, and they get all their shit from China. Not sure if DeWalt does, but Stanley is made in the USA. Interesting. I've never heard that Lowe's is Walmart. I don't think that's correct. Sam's Club is Walmart, in fact. And you might very well be right about Lowe's being Walmart now, but I had not ever heard that. Australian punk band gets the blow. Oh, got it. Got it. We have plenty of American bands, and they play rap music, and that's what I work out to. Print shop Stanley blades, only good ones. Given a rechargeable. Okay, we read all these. And frames. I'm fucking happy about the Australians. Lowe's is based in Willsboro, North Carolina, or used to be. Have you seen John's DMX? Yeah, have you not seen DMX and Tupac, best rappers alive? Lowe's has a deal where they place Lowe's near Walmart's. They aren't the same company. No, I didn't think they were. But would it surprise you to find out that they are? Amanda, girls don't like punk. What about Wu? You know, I never liked Wu-Tang Clan. One More Road to Cross was in the first rap, yeah. Partner marketing, huh? What a partner. Yeah, I like Cypress Hill. What's that band? I didn't like them. A group, they did like rap singing. I can't remember who they were. One of you guys will say it. Bone Thugs and Harmony, that's it. My buddy's doing an album with them right now, with Bone Thugs. If I'm going with West Coast, I'm going to go with Too Short, E40, NorCal. Yeah. I'm with you there. According to the webs, Lowe's is owned by institutional investors, and top investors are Vanguard and BlackRock. Everything's Vanguard and BlackRock. Do you like Bring Me the Horizon? I'm not familiar with what that is. I don't know. My buddy sent a video. He messaged me a video last Wednesday when we were recording of him, and he had one of the dudes from Bone Thugs in the back seat of his car, and they were heading in to do some work in Memphis. Lowe's is Walmart. Oh, Lowe's is the Walmart of home. Gotcha. Of home improvement. I see what you're saying. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here. Everybody have a good weekend. I like E40 too. I like Too Short. Too Short's got some new shit out. Lowe's is failing. They're definitely fucking useless when you walk in there unless you can find an old dude. Man, those motherfuckers running around in there and like they'll be walking straight to you and act like they can't fucking hear you. The masks really fucked them all up. Started listening to rap in the 70s. I believe they were called the Marshall Tucker. All right, guys. Good night.